All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Math is Easy Step by Step. This is the part 30 video, part B of graphing infinite solution. I want to show you what an infinite solution looks like when graphing equation 1 and equation 2. So remember, we always start graphing at the y-intercept, which is our b value of 1, where x will always be 0. So 0, 1 is the first plot point that I'm going to graph, 0, 1, for equation number 1. Equation number 2, it looks like my b value is 1, so x is 0, y is 1. That's the very first plot point for equation number 2. Then from there, I'll follow the slope, y over x. Let's get on in there to it. Okay, so once again, I want to emphasize that we start with the y-intercept. That's the first ordered pair we plot on our graph. Then we follow the m, the slope. Our values, the numerator, the top part of the fraction is y, which equals -1. The bottom part of the fraction, the denominator, is our x value, which is a +1. So y is -1, x is +1. You can see the directions they're going to go. Let's get her done. All right, so 0, 1. That's my y-intercept for equation number 1. Here is 0, 0, the origin. I don't go anywhere on my x value. I stay right here. Now, +1 on the y. So right here is +1 on the y. Now I'm just going to follow my slope. And you can see here the slope is -1 over 1. So I'm going to go -1 direction on the y, +1 on the x, plot my point. -1 on the y, +1 on the x, plot my point. I can just keep going down -1 over +1 on x, plot my point. Down 1 on y, +1 on x. I can just keep going and going and going. So now I'm going to connect those ordered pair, and then I will graph equation number 2. Stick around. Check this out. All right, so check this out. For equation number 2, we have our y-intercept is at 0, 1. Our slope is -1 over 1. So, wait a minute. That's the same as equation 1. Starting at 0, 0, I go up +1. And I graph my y-intercept at 0, +1 on the y. 0 for x, 1 for y. I drop down, -1 for my slope. I go over 1 positive on the x, plot my next point. Wait a minute. Down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1. So I want you to see equation 2 sits right on top of that equation 1. This is exactly what you would see. Both of these equations sit right on top of another, where for infinity, this straight line or linear equation will go in both directions forever and ever and ever, and every single x and every single y value shares all of those points on the same line. I'd like to show you something for what it's worth category. It has to do with the slope. So our slope is a -1 over a +1. Let me show you this here. Okay. If I went down from this plot point, I went down 2. So I went -2 downwards. And then I went 2 positive in the right direction. Let me ask you something. What's a -2 for y over a +2 for x? Doesn't that reduce down to a -1 over 1? All right. Oh, I apologize for the shaking. We got a little bit of shaking happening here today. Or what about this? Or what if I did this? I took this ordered pair right here, and I dropped down -3, right? 5 down to -6, to -7 and -8. That's going down 3. So I drop down 3. negative, and I go over on the x, positive 3, I have negative 3 over 3. Doesn't that reduce down to negative 1 over 1? So you can see these three slopes, negative 1 over 1, negative 2 over 2, and negative 3 over 3 are all equivalent to our negative 1 over 1 slope. All right. I'd like to show you one more thing before you go. Okay. You want to conduct an internet search to practice your new skills. You want to look for worksheets with answers on the following distribution property, solving two-step equations, converting into point slope and point intercept form, slope-intercept form, graphing using point slope form or point intercept form, graphing using y-intercept, slope only, adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing integers, substitution, and distribution properties. Let me write that here down for you. I don't want to leave you hanging with any questions or confusions. So let me clarify. All right, here it is. I highlighted it for you. Convert into slope-intercept form. Point slope form will also give you an equation in slope-intercept form. Math is easy. Take it step by step. Thank you for joining me. I hope I didn't add any confusion. Go ahead, practice step by step, because math is easy step by step. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. If I have helped you, please help me to help others. Thank you so very much for your time.